The reality is, Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants, on his way to the restroom, attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy.
He did not know it was allegedly Percocet?
Did not know. Well, we don't know what it is. Did not know what it was, turned it over to the deputy right away. The deputies took action. The individual who had the contraband, not Mr. Williams, was taken into the back, where I'm told he ingested whatever he had. He had to be taken to the hospital, and as a result, court was terminated for the rest of the day.
All right, man. So, what's going on there, everybody in Free Game Nation? I got to welcome y'all back to the classroom. Everybody who vibing with me, if you like the content, consider hopping on that Patreon. This is where, the real game get dropped at, bro. This where, come on, man. This where the stuff that's too hot for YouTube. This is where the stuff that's going to open up that third eye, that get that medulla oblongata. You figure they'll get that thing jiggling, man, and this is where people go to get their game as sharp as they mind. So if you really vibing with the content that the professor is dropping, and you really want to hear something that's enlightening, instead of just the regular old bullshit that everybody putting on YouTube, man, hit that Patreon link, bro. Because at the end of the day, the game gonna sell itself, man. So with that being said, let's get into what we're here to talk about today. And I gotta put out a disclaimer. This is not no hood channel. It's not no hood channel. I'm definitely ain't one of these YouTube detective ass niggas that's out here, man. No. But if I come to y'all about anything, it's gonna be some shit that's already out there on the stroll. It ain't gonna be no shit that, somebody came to me and said, hey, Jokasey, I need you to speak on this because the streets say this happened and the streets say, nah, I ain't gonna do that shit though. No, because that ain't my job. I'm not them people. I don't work for them people. And they ain't putting nothing out that's related to what them people is got going on. But I told you guys back in the Joe, when Young Thug and them first got hit for this Rico, I said, them boys lose trial, man, it's going to be Rico Nation for everybody. Not just the rappers, but for the street level niggas too. It already been Rico Nation. See, if anybody got anything connected to the streets, you already know, man. I got 3 cousins right now down bad on Rico charges. Low level. I'm talking about street gang niggas. I ain't even talking about no organized. Well, one of them niggas was got hit for some organized shit. But that organized shit ain't even been in our city for over 20 years. That shit just got there like 10, 15 years ago. But with the colors and all that shit, though, man, we weren't banging them colors and shit back in my time. That's new shit. That's what these jitterbugs is on right now with the red and blue and all that shit, though. But that's neither here nor there. But I told y'all when the Young Thug nigga first got hit, I said this boy lose trial. It's gonna be open season for Rico. They making this boy an example. They using him to set the standard for what they want to do to everybody in these streets, because it ain't no more money in the streets, especially with these rap niggas. It ain't no more money in the streets. The streets been dried up. That's why everybody on this violence right now. Everybody's on violence because it ain't no more money. When it was money, like back in my time, it was money, so everybody wanted to fight. Okay, man, if I got beef with you, we gonna fight it, then we gonna squash it, and then I'm gonna go back to get money, you gonna go back to get money, I'm gonna go back to fucking hoes, you gonna go back to fucking hoes and shit, man. We gonna be straight. Nowadays, ain't no money. So now, when niggas got beef, niggas ready to pull out goddamn Call of Duty rappers. I'm broke, you broke, I'm miserable, you miserable, I get high all the time, you get high all the time, the bitches don't want to fuck with me, and the bitches don't want to fuck with you. These new niggas, they got to scare these females into fucking with them. They got to literally make these females feel unsafe in their own neighborhood just to get these females to throw their life away and fuck with them. The hood is all fucked up right now. So, I mean, it's crazy, it's sad, but that's just what it is right now. And it's a lot, dude. I mean, I don't like when old niggas from my generation talk bad on these young niggas. Cause bro, who was selling dope to the fat ladies? I want all you old niggas who talking about what these new age niggas is doing. All I want y'all to ask yourself, who sold dope to the fat bitches? Professor Jokasey, what you mean who sold dope to the fat bitches? If you don't know what selling dope to a fat bitch mean, then man, hey boy, you don't even need to be on YouTube listening to this shit. But I'm gonna break it down for the simple minded niggas. If you sell dope to a fat bitch, that's selling dope to a pregnant woman. Niggas, I never did that. I did it one time and you know, and I ain't found out till it was after the fact. I like, damn, that bitch getting fat, boy. And then my boy was like, hey, bro, you know that bitch pregnant, bro. That bitch been pregnant about 4-5 months. I was like, oh, man, boy, I've been serving this bitch. Allegedly. We talk about a whole lifetime ago, and, you know, I'm just YouTube purposes. Allegedly, Professor Jokasey probably did some goofy shit like that. But keep this shit moving. But I'm saying, all you old niggas, you gotta ask yourself, who fault it is that these new niggas like this? Who was killing and shooting each other, you know, because that shit started with my generation. I can't put it all on these new age niggas. We wasn't using choppers and all that goofy shit like that all the time. Every once in a while, a nigga use an AK. But who started the killing each other? Who was going to jail for the 10, 20 life? Who was doing all this dumb shit in the 90s and the early 2000s? That's my generation. So we kind of set these new niggas up to fail, so we can't really go too hard on them, man. We really can't. We can't go hard on them without pointing the finger at ourselves. Who started the pants hanging off the ass? We want to talk about these new niggas wearing these tight ass jeans and you know, wearing these nut huggers and shit like that. But who started walking around with the ass crack showing? That was our generation. That was our generation on that bullshit, man. So if we're gonna be honest about it, you know, so it is what it is right there. But what I want to talk to y'all about, man, I see why, you know, and I'm not making no excuses for none of what these niggas is doing, but man, I truly believe them folks came to everybody in that YSL case and told them that Thug is going down. Either you can save yourself or go down with the ship. And to my understanding, it's a couple of G's that didn't fold. They gonna go down with the ship. You know, I salute them boys. I'm not saying they right. I'm not saying they wrong. But hey, man, I will say whoever is going down with the ship, at least them boys have some type of integrity. I'm not saying it's smart. I'm not saying it's stupid. But I will say it's integrity. I will go that far and say that. But man, them boy, after seeing what I just saw, when dude came up and he literally served Thugger in the courtroom, I like, man, this shit kangaroo court, man. I told y'all, court is where people go and play games. This is why, man, you don't never want to find yourself in no goddamn courtroom. The only thing you really can do if you in the courtroom is just place yourself on the mercy of the court. It really all that, man. Motherfucker be coming talking about, man, I know my right, man, and I get the lawyer, man. My lawyer beat the case. I got the jurors. Bro, all that shit is a game, bro. Them people know each other. Them people play golf with each other. Them people are in secret societies with each other. Them people got different levels in the Mason field and all that shit, though. All that shit is a game, bro. Y'all keep falling for. It's the reason why, you know, they make the lawyers go through all this bullshit just to pass the bar. But when you go in the courtroom and if you actually been a part of a trial, if you actually see what the fuck they talking, it's regular shit. The same shit. Watch some shit on TV. And take your ass to a courtroom, and you ain't gonna hear too much of a difference from the shit that Matlock saying on goddamn TV than what the goddamn lawyer saying in the courtroom. All the real shit happens behind the doors, behind the scenes, man. That's where the real case is for. All that other shit, that just for the cameras. And like, man, they had this man get served in front of everybody. I really think they finna stick it to this man, bro. I really think they gonna stick it to this man. I think that's why all the mother cats folded. You know, I'm not making no excuse for what nobody did. You know, I'm not putting out no evidence. I'm not putting out nothing that, oh, somebody said these niggas did this in the street. That's what these other YouTube niggas is doing. I'm just showing y'all what these white folks got on camera. This is what these white folks, this is what they talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not here to come on YouTube and try to solve no cases like a lot of these YouTube ass niggas be doing. This is shit they got on camera. I'm just trying to show y'all niggas, man. This is what happens when you allow yourself to get caught up in this bullshit. Especially anybody who got any aspirations of being somebody famous. Man, you got to be careful. Because they can set you up for anything, man. An allegation will get your ass downtown. And then once they got you downtown, then anything they want to do to you, they can do to you. So hey man, y'all be cool on your stool, man. Y'all be careful out there, man. You know, if you're in the streets, man, watch how you moving, man. I'm telling you, it ain't. It used to be indictment season. That's what they used to call it back in the Joe. Nah, this shit Rico season. This shit Rico season. And another thing, man. If you're in the streets, man. If you're in the streets, try to go back to just throwing hands. You know, like man, y'all need to. They need to make that a movement. The throw hands movement. They need to put the guns down. They need to make a real nigga movement, bro. They need to make a real nigga movement, cause ain't nothing real about pointing no gun at another nigga. Who the best nigga on the streets? Nobody knows. Who the nigga that can't nobody beat on the streets? Nobody knows. Nowadays, everybody just trying to get the drop on somebody. It used to mean something to be a real nigga back in the days. It used to be something to be a dude that God bless you. God bless you to be on top. It used to be something to be special, man. Ain't nobody special now. There's a whole bunch of dope heads in the streets with guns, bro. And that's why the streets is how it is, bro. That's why shit's so fucked up. It's a bunch of dope heads with guns, bro. It ain't no real nigga walking around who got them hands. It ain't no real niggas who walking around who don't drink and smoke no more. It ain't no real niggas who walk around and can do shit by themselves. You don't even see niggas walking by themselves no more. You don't need that. That's the streets now. You don't even see niggas walking. Niggas can't even walk by themselves no more, man. This shit crazy, man. But hey, man, y'all be cool on your stool, man. Understand that cooking with 2 peas in the pot. They ain't cooking at the stove, ain't hot.